Okay,
All
guys.
right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
Now
Take
go
it
on.
away, man. All right. Well, boys and girls, we are here on Overgrowth. The first match of the day is going to be these two players, the first of which spawning in the top right of Overgrowth, going to be representing Liquid as well as HyperX. It is HerO!
And his opponent, down in the bottom left-hand corner, representing my insanity, the red Protoss player, Rain.
And the first
I can't really make
PvP
a Rain
of...
noise.
I know, right? This is like, depends what kind of rain it is, too, because it could be like a drizzle, a shower,
Yeah.
or, like a straight-up downpour. But we'll see. Is Rain going to make it rain this game? No proxies. I was actually expecting some kind of crazy... oh my god, never mind. This could be...
Yeah.
Alright. Well then, Trigonal.
Huh.
What do we got here? What do you think is going to go there?
I don't
As
know.
far as,
My initial thought would be proxy Stargate, but it's not. It's not very. It's not like very proxied. I would have thought that if you're going to do that kind of thing, it would be you'd put your pylon down somewhere a little bit further away.
Mm-hmm.
So
a little bit
maybe-
closer
maybe
to
we can
Hero's base as well.
Yeah,
Well, Rain's rather.
to Rain
sorry.
space. Yeah. But maybe it's for a Twilight Council or something, or maybe it's just like putting a
Yo.
pylon down over there to make Rain count the pylons and freak out a bit.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking
That
too,
could be
because
cool.
you are going to see Rain scouting here, and he's going to see that there is no pylon, and we'll see how he does react to it. But keep in mind that Hero's probe is also on the other side of the map on the bottom right, so he may be doing something kind of really crazy. Of
Yeah.
course, we'll find out as the game goes on, but right now Rain is counting the pylons, and he's thinking in his head that HerO, you are up to something pretty cheeky, and we'll see how he reacts to it.
Yeah,
It's actually
just
really
getting
cool. I never thought of that, yeah.
Yeah, he's just getting that stalk out for now. Obviously, he's already got the Mothership Core, and Mothership Core is a good way of dealing with just about anything apart from DTs. From Rain, we do see a Twilight Council on the way, and he's actually going to scout the pylon.
Oh,
no.
he misses it, though.
No, he misses it. Oh my god, that's so close.
Oh, my God. All right,
So he still
well,
doesn't know what's going on. HerO,
Yeah.
I think, is definitely just, putting that pylon down to freak Rain out a bit. And, yeah, he's going to expand behind this.
that's actually
So,
really
right.
cool, so...
Yeah.
Yep, he does expand, and he also gets a sentry, so he's going to be using that gas for a defensive posture. And Rain hasn't really decided... Oh, actually, no, he did get the Twilight, so I believe he's going to try to react to Blink, or react to Oracle with Blink, but there's no Oracle on the way. And,
I think,
oh my
yeah,
goodness.
it's a DT. Up in the top left-hand corner, he had that
This kid.
proxy pylon of his own.
Yeah.
Okay, this
This
is
could be
cool.
problematic here for HerO, though.
He's got
He's
his
getting a
robot
robo
away.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends what comes out this robo. I would have thought an observer, because you have to get detection, because this sort of stuff is so common in PvP and can just be an auto loss. Rain now sees the pylon, kind of knows what HerO is doing, throws down a pylon of his own. And yeah, I mean, that's going to be a really proxy pylon for Rain. He's going to basically be
I
able
think
to
it's
walk
kind of
these
interesting.
into HerO's natural. But
Yeah, because you want to get the... I feel like you want to get the Observer, of course, for detection, but you also want the Immortal for the firepower because of how much you're skimping out on units here. So the Dark Shrine is about to be finishing very shortly. Actually, it's a little bit more than halfway done. HerO's expansion is already up, so he can vote on Overcharge. But he needs to know what's going on here. I don't even believe he's scouted, period. So he has no idea what Rain is up to at all.
no, nothing at all. This Phoenix will be his first scouting. And Immortal's the first unit to come out of this.
Oh my
the Dark
God.
Train is 10 seconds away, and I don't think HerO is going to have an observant time. Although, actually, killing off this proxy pylon is a big, big loss for Rain, because that would have been so much less rush distance on those DTs, as it is the DTs are going to warp in at his kind of hidden Dark Shrine location. Just one, and move towards HerO's base. So, HerO's queuing up another Immortal, though. He's going to have to cancel that and bring out an Observer, I think, as soon as he sees these DTs.
Yeah, he has no idea about it, and he's going to find out. But if he's reacting accordingly, he will be able to force field it. But there's a lot of probes here at the natural already, and Rain is not going to mess around. He's going to go right for that mineral line, getting 1-2 kills. And HerO, of course, does know. And there we go. Going to get that force field up. And it's not really the biggest of investment here from Rain.
No.
1 DT getting 4 kills, not too bad at all.
Then it can move over here and kill this pylon. So, yeah, that's overall gone pretty well for Rain. Not going too heavy on that. But,
This
oh my
awkward in the bottom
god! Rain scouts this the proxy Stargate as well, so he's looking pretty good here.
Yep, he's gonna know what's gonna be on the way. It's gonna be an Oracle, looks like. And this is such an awkward game, man. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a very weird game so far. The DT makes it into the main though, and now Rain is gonna get a few more probe kills. And this DT is the same one. Oh no, it's a different one actually.
Yeah, there's a Warp Prism, I think. Yeah, that brought it in.
Definitely
it does
worth
get
it.
taken out. Yeah, forced out Photon Overcharge, gets a few more probe kills.
Ooh.
And
Oracle goes to the natural. Only gets 2 kills though. Nothing too big. So I feel like, yeah, Rain definitely getting the better end of the stick here. 30 to 36 workers. They both have expansions up. And, oh my god, there's a Warp Prism actually inside of the main of HerO. He has no idea about this. He's already used the Photon Overcharge.
It's going to expire pretty soon as well, I feel. And as soon as it does, Rain's going to pop his way in. Mothership Core can use another Photon Overcharge, and it'll have to. But we'll see. Rain's actually going to split his DTs up a little bit, I think, and try and change it. This DT already in the main is going to get quite a lot of kills. 4, 5 work kills. Photon Overcharge gets 6, and then it goes down. But Rain does have this other hidden DT. And, oh, a Phoenix hunted down that Warp Prism.
Hunted down the Warp Prism, yep.
Yeah, HerO's definitely not going to be expecting another DT inside his main base. Because he's called the Warp Prism. How would it get in, right? But it's
exactly. Unless it's like a Reaper or something. Just like jump off the cliff or something.
Oh my god, don't even joke about Dark Templar. That's not funny, man.
I know, I'm a Zerg player. Obviously, I'm not going to find joy in that. But here we go. Going to get scouted. And what's the detection here? Oh, the Observer, of course.
Yeah, there's an Observer on the natural, and Rain just moved that DT a little too close to it. HerO spotted it and managed to kind of push it toward the other Observer in the main. So, getting a bit lucky there for HerO, but he needs that because he's just getting up towards Rain's kind of equal work count to Rain. The Oracle, I don't think really did anything.
It didn't. It got like 2 kills.
Yeah, got like 2 kills. Yeah, another one's coming in now though. But it's just gonna wait there. I think HerO's just he's built another Oracle, which is really weird, kind of this late stage in the game. But he can afford to just wait with it a bit until Rain actually moves out, and then move in and kind of punish. Rain does have a photon cannon going up, but it's not in a position where it can actually cover this whole middle line. So kind of the left-hand side of the natural will be very vulnerable for Rain. And Immortal drops coming out of HerO.
Double Immortal drop, bringing me back to Wings of Liberty. Interesting thing to note though as well is that looks like HerO is going to be going right into Colossus, while Rain is actually getting the Templar archives. And I think that with that Warp Prism out, if he still has it, I don't believe he actually does, but we see a lot of those Storm drops nowadays. Whenever you get that Twilight, or at least the... Oh my god, the Robo's gonna go down, actually.
Yeah! This is my favorite thing about Immortal drops. They just slide
kill
tech
things
so fast. It's crazy.
That's actually so... Yeah, that's really big because... well, I don't know if it's as big as I thought it would be because it's HerO that wants to go into Colossi.
While this was going on, that Oracle that I pointed out earlier, in the natural, 12 kills.
12 kills! Oh my god, wow. So some really nice multi-pronged attacks here from HerO. And now look at that probe count here, Trigonal, 47 to 35.
Yeah, but Rain has a pretty scary army now, and HerO's going to have to hold it off. Has he got his Immortals just joining back with the army? A hallucinated Colossus as well is going to make Rain a little
nervous. Not going to add much to the battle, huh?
With the Observer, yeah.
Well, this is actually very scary. There is a Photon Overcharge, but, I mean, that's a lot of units here from Rain. Rain is going to hallucinate an Archon of himself, but that's a real Colossus there, Trigonal, so, of course, the hallucinated one will probably get killed first, because there is no Observer here, but this is actually really nice. Charge is already done here for Rain. Nice positioning to mitigate the charge damage from the Zealots, but this is everything's clumped up here.
Yeah, and
I don't know, man.
All the splashdown from those Archons with the clumped up units for HerO goes really, really nicely for Rain. And I think he took out the Observer. Oh no, the Observer is still up, but he's actually focusing it down. Doesn't even matter, it's just too much there for Rain.
Too much.
GG.
So really, really cute plays from HerO, but Rain just said, I'm fed up with this. And just ended.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to Expedition Lost for game number 2 between these two Protoss powerhouses. First of whom is going to be spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner. Presenting Team Liquid, is HerO.
And his opponent spawning in the top right, up 1-0 in this best of 3 series, representing my insanity. It is Rain. I kept like trying to think of how I could amplify your voice with the echo or something. Like you say it, but I still kind of like background echo it, but haven't figured it out yet here.
I don't know.
At least the thought is there though.
Yeah, it's I appreciate it. I'll figure out how to do it when I get around to it.
Yeah.
Is it like some kind of amplifying program or something?
Yeah, I use virtual audio cable for my mic. Like
That's pretty cool.
But the program that I use is actually the same one that I use to record music. So I take a live version of it, or at least the way that you do it. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Live mixing.
Do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I bet. HerO's been sneaky again. We've got another
Oh
same
my
sort
God.
of thing.
Yeah.
Do you reckon though this time that he actually proxies something? Because now Rain
See, that
will
would be-
count the pylons and be like, oh, you know, HerO's just upped his old tricks again. He's, you know, just hidden a pylon somewhere. There's not actually any tech.
Yeah. I mean,
I reckon that could
I
be
think
good.
that would be a good thing to do in a series like this, where you kind of do the same thing, but just kind of
Yeah.
alter a little bit, just to make sure that your opponent gets comfortable saying, okay, he's just being dumb, but he's actually going to proxy it this time. And you kind of get the same benefit of just making a Stargate in your main, but it's more so the mind games. PvP, a matchup where it does feel like that in the early stages of the game. A lot of it has to do with builds. And any type of mind game you can play is going to be in your favor if you're able to execute it off of it. So I feel like
Yeah,
HerO's
definitely.
done this before. It's not his first rodeo.
No, not at all. Rain going for pretty fast Stargate though. And HerO goes for the Twilight, and that usually goes pretty well against Stargate. It's a little bit less so, you know, the hard counter that was in Wings of Liberty when you couldn't get detection from Stargates, but now with Oracles, I kind of feel like HerO's going to go for Blink rather than DTs though.
Yeah. I would assume
Especially
so.
now. Yeah. Especially now that Rain's actually scouted his proxy pylon. Although, HerO
It's a
does have that
sentry.
probe kind of out on the map in a position where he could proxy a Dark Shrine, but he'd have had to put down the pylon already. So, I still, yeah. I
Yeah, there's
think
no
Rain
like
can-
proxy pylon
Yeah, no.
showing that he wants to warp in there. So, and he's also creating another stalker as well. So I wonder what he is going to be doing with it. Of course, the Twilight is done yet, but we just don't know just yet. And there it goes. Blink is going to start out. An Oracle is on the way here for Rain, and there really is nothing here in the main of HerO. What?
Oh, missed the force field. That's kind of painful.
Yeah. Getting locked out of your
Racist.
house, man. I swear to God,
Everything.
these guys are trolling me because I locked myself out of my house earlier this week. That's the second time that we've seen something like that.
Yeah, it's been unfortunate. I mean, HerO's force fields, I'd say, like, he's really on point with them, especially like blocking ramps and stuff against DTs, even when he has no idea DTs are coming. That's one of the things I think he's really, really best at. But yeah,
When it comes to the probe, man, the probe is too slippery.
yeah, probes. I mean, you can see them. It just that makes it so much more difficult. But right now, HerO's got a good idea that this Oracle's coming because it's right there. Lures it in, gets a bit of hull damage with the photon overcharge, but overall, it's just gonna push it away. And did it get one work kill? Yeah, it got one.
Got one. Just one. But it will be back later on. Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
and not if it flies into here. Really nice move here from HerO, realizing that Rain would want to come back in with it. But
Yeah.
it does survive. Even later in the game, you can do it, of course, for the Revelation.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw last game, late Oracle from HerO pick up
12 kills,
workers. Yeah. Or 12 kills. I don't know if they're all workers, yeah.
True.
So, yeah, that was pretty sick. HerO actually going to a Stargate of his own, and I've got to think we're going to be seeing Phoenixes out of that. Cause
Phoenix is right, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stick with Phoenixes, although I think, like, an Oracle into Phoenix into, like, a later Oracle, like we saw last game, could turn out pretty well for HerO as well. Because I don't think he's going to have too much trouble defending this Oracle with his Stalkers right now.
Yeah. He has Blink too as well, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Blink. And yeah, Rain actually, a nice revelation, does catch that Stargate as well. So Rain's gonna know what the next tech choice is out of HerO.
Unless
we'll see
HerO
how
proxies
he
it again. like
yeah.
somewhere random. But they both expanded. Ford's coming out of Rain. There's actually a hallucinated Phoenix just going to go ahead and get some scouting information. Good to see that Robo not producing anything just yet, but there was an Observer that did come out, I believe. So Rain does have it. He's not going to die to DTs or anything if there was a follow-up from HerO.
Nope.
But it is Phoenixes from Rain. And
yeah, Phoenixes from Rain and Oracle from HerO.
Another Oracle from HerO. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this Oracle is going to get that much done because obviously this late in the game, Rain's a little more prepared anyway, and those Phoenixes are just like the hardest counter to anything.
Oh yes.
I mean, the big advantage of Oracles is their speed and their high DPS, and they can't bring either of that to bear against Phoenixes, which
when
just
Phoenixes are on the map. Yep.
Can't be shot. Yeah.
You'll continue to make them as well, so it's not going to be the only Phoenix here. Twilight Council also coming from Rain, but it will be for Blink, I assume. But last time we saw him get charged, and he also has the Forge, so he can continue those upgrades if he does choose to.
Yeah,
so
interesting to see how he goes with that. Oh, nice little 4-stalker hits one.
Whoa!
For HerO. But
YOLO
Rain
Stalkers.
Yeah. I think he was just trying to pull 4 stalkers is enough to one-shot a probe, but very fast reactions from HerO with those 2 Phoenixes. Are going to
doesn't even lose one of the Phoenixes either. Wow.
Nice.
Loses 2 stalkers there, does HerO. But Rain will be going into Colossi. He's dropped down the Robotics Bay. HerO kind of sticking on that gateway tech. He does have a Robo, but isn't really producing anything from it just yet. 3 additional
Templar.
gateways coming down too.
Yeah, the Templar Archive's coming down as well. It's going to get scouted by Rain pretty much immediately, and nice little Observer Scout coming in here. So, yeah, I mean, HerO's got a lot of tech choices going down. He's got his
a lot of
Twilight
tech, but he doesn't have a lot of
Council.
units. Yeah, what's
got a Twilight Council, Robotics Facility, and a Templar Archives, which means, I mean, he's going to have a nice diverse army. He can have, like, Immortal Archon, which is horrendously strong, but especially against Colossi with high health, the splash damage doesn't matter as much, and Immortals just rip through Colossi. But
yeah,
he doesn't, as you say,
though.
he doesn't have very much army because he's invested so much into all those different tech choices.
That revelation going on in the Phoenix, right, as it does take out the Oracle. But they're both going to expand, it looks like, get their thirds up. And I get a little bit scared when I think about it, because last game we saw HerO doing a lot of cute, fancy stuff, but he didn't have enough at the end of the day. There was no meat at all. You know, just like a flatbread sandwich with only flatbread in it, straight up. But this time I don't think it's going to be the case. I mean, I don't know here, Trig. This is a bit scary because Rain is pushing out, actually. And he does have +1. Probably just poking HerO to see if he's able to kill him again. Maybe even cancel that third. If he cancels that third, that would be pretty big.
I think it's going to be tough for HerO to defend this third.
Yeah, what's he going to do?
I mean, he's going to have, like... He's got, like, 3 Immortals out, and he'll have maybe 2 Archons or so, but Rain is already moving in towards the third, and the 2 Immortals are going to bring so much damage to bear on that Nexus. It's already, like, on
it just finished, too. You can't cancel it. And HerO's going to get his army there, sending out the Phoenix to scout. Realizes it. Sacrificial Lamb. You only just recall, and that's it. For a price of a Phoenix, the low price of 1 Phoenix, you can get yourself a Nexus.
Yeah, and that's a fantastic exchange as well, perfectly executed by Rain. He knows, like, he doesn't need to fight against HerO's army. He can just take out their Nexus and recall. Perfect timing, too. Just as it finished, not even chance for cancel for HerO.
Not even, like, full-time overcharge could have got done, either, so...
No.
It was actually probably the most perfect timing he could have asked for. And now all he has to do is defend here. HerO feeling a little bit pressured. He knows that he has to do something, but is he even going to be able to? There are 2 Colossi here. And the Mortals, there's 2 here for Rain, but there's 3 here for HerO. But he has to go down that ramp in order to do the attack.
+2 weapons just finished for Rain as well. And, HerO's actually going to break down the rocks and then... Or break down the rocks.
He's just mad. HerO's pissed. He's mad right now,
them.
dude. He's so pissed. He's like, Grr.
I think he just wanted to make sure that he wasn't, like, moving halfway down the ramp, and then if Rain smashed down the rocks, you can't actually destroy units unless they're being held there by something, but you can you can cut units in half. It's like a 2,000 health force field, so that could have gone really badly for HerO, so I think it's a good move to just smash them down. And the Warp Prison with a High Templar in it to snipe that Mothership core, maybe?
But it doesn't have enough energy. The Zealots do have charge. They're going to go down this choke point. Feedback does go down on the Mothership Core, but after it has done the Time Warp. And there's just not a lot here for HerO. I think the positioning here for Rain is actually fantastic. I don't know if Rain... I mean, if HerO is going to be able to actually make anything happen here, and he might have to tap out. He's lost pretty much everything.
Yeah, Warp Prism, like the Immortal Micro is pretty nice, but just not enough in the face of Rain's
once again
army advantage. And yeah, as you say.